Alright, hey, this is Daniel from Barrier Homes. Welcome to our channel. And today we're going to talk about wholesaling or assignment of contract. As an assignment of contract, you're not selling the property, you're assigning the rights of your interest. And the rights of your interest is the contract. So, I'm going to give you a breakdown of the ugly truth about wholesaling and why you may be failing. The reason is it takes, and if you don't know, and at least in our market, which I'm in Harris County, it takes approximately 40 to 60 hours of work, of time. So if you don't have the money, you're going to put in your time. And time could be driving for dollars, looking for properties in the neighborhood, be phone calls. Okay, those are the type of things that takes time. Or it could be referrals. It could be going to network meetings, meeting other investors. This is all time. And the time is, if you are driving for dollars, don't consider the time that you actually leave your house to get to the property. I consider the time is when I get to the property and I start doing the research, start knocking on the door, seeing if somebody lives in the property, talking to neighbors. Now that is time, which it takes a lot of time because it could be 10 minutes. So you add up all those minutes, and then it comes up to hours. So it's going to take 40 to 60 hours in average for each transaction. Or it could take $3,000 to $5,000 of marketing. Now, what you need to know is what is your budget. How much can you spend to make a deal? So your fee, which is your assignment fee, a lot of people here's where the problem comes. When your assignment fee is about $5,000, let's say you have an assignment of $5,000 assignment fee, right? So you're spending $5,000 or you're making $5,000 assignment. Now the problem is, if it takes, say, $3,000 to $5,000, we'll just say it's $4,800. This is where you need to know your numbers. So with my numbers, what I'm showing you is how to track your numbers, because it's very important to track your numbers. So if you're spending an average, let's just say $4,800 per transaction. Right? This is per close. Now it takes you approximately $4,800 to get a close. Well, the problem with that model is if you are spending, let's say you don't have a tight budget and you're not doing any labor, you're not doing the work, the time it takes to find properties. So you're just spending money. So, but you don't have that much money. Maybe you have $100, let's say a week that you can spend. So if you spend $100, that times 4, that's $400 a month. So if you're spending $400 a month, that means in a year you are spending $4,800. So if you're spending $4,800 on marketing, this is per year, that means you are actually making $200 per year. $200 per year. So let's say you make $200 per year. That's not including any other costs. Any software costs, doesn't include your gas costs, doesn't include anything else. So it's $200. Divide that by 12, you're making $6 a month. Divide that by 4 equals $4 a week. So that is not going to work. So let's say instead of let's say that you are able to get, you want to increase your marketing expenses. So let's say you're marketing now. Let's say you market $500 a week. So that's $500 per week, or $2,000 per month. 2 times 12, right? Is see, 2,000 times 12, so $24,000 in marketing. So $24,000, and let's say it takes an average of 4,800 in marketing. So divide that by 4,800. So you come up with 5 deals a year. So you're spending $24,000 in marketing per year, and if your fee is $5,000 per transaction, and you get 5 deals. So out of 5 deals, you're making $5,000. That means you're making $25,000 gross income. So you are netting $1,000 per year. So $1,000 per year, divide that by 12, $83 a month, divide that by 4, equals $20 per week. That's not going to work. Okay, so let's take this out. So let's say that we increase the fee to $10,000. Let's use the same numbers. $10,000 per transaction, and you get 5 deals. That's $50,000 of gross. Okay, and your marketing was $24,000. Marketing, so you have $50,000 gross income. That's based on 5 transactions per year minus $24,000, $26,000 per year. That's still not going to cut it. Well, maybe for you, I mean, maybe you know what your bills are. You can survive on $26,000. You're happy with that. Well, then you can start increasing your marketing to increase your income. Okay, but I'm not happy with that. So let's say it's $26,000 per year. Divide that by 12, equals $2,000 a month. $2,166 divided by 4 equals $541 per week. All right. Well, I'm still not good with that. So, let's say that you increase. Now, this is really the sauce, right? Okay, so here's what you need. Well, this is what I would need if I were a wholesaler. Now, disclosure, I'm not a wholesaler. I do not look for properties to wholesale or to make an assignment. What I do is I look for properties to fit into my portfolio. Is either I'm going to flip the property myself, or I'm going to add it to my rental portfolio. So the reason I'm showing you is because I see so many people who try wholesaling, they don't know why they fail, and they just completely drop out. So know your numbers, and I want to help you succeed so you can help me, because I need wholesalers, I need property locators to help me upgrade my business. And while I'm doing that, I can show you how to upgrade your business and you can help me upgrade my business, and it's a win-win for everybody. So here we go. Let's say now what I want to do is make this transfer fee. I want at least, now I won't say at least, but I want, my goal is to make, if I were to be wholesaling and if I were to show you how to do this, is I want a $20,000 per transaction. Now let's just say in this example, we use the same example, it took us $24,000 per year. Okay? If it takes $24,000, now we have $100,000, 5 times 20, we get 5 deals. That is $100,000. So $100,000, let's open my calculator. $100,000 per year. That's gross income minus $24,000 of marketing equals $76,000. Now that $76,000 is the first year. Okay, so we use that money to increase our marketing, to increase our gross income. But just starting out, $76,000 is a decent start, right? For $24,000 of marketing, right? So now I want to say, okay, so how many transactions do I need per month? So 5 divided by 4 equals 1 transaction, okay, per month. You get 1 transaction per month. Is that right? Nope, that's not right. Sorry. So it's 5 transactions. This is on a low, just low budget, okay? Which we can do a lot better than that. So now we get the expenses. How much more our expenses are? $24,000 per year. So divide 24,000 divided by 12. $2,000 a month. Divide that by 5. Sorry, not 5. 2,000 per month divided by 4, because there's 4 weeks in a month, be $500 of marketing. This is just an example. You can use your numbers how you like, but let's just say we use $500 per week. So you can make a combination. You don't have to be 5,000. You can make a combination of time and money, so that'll save on your marketing costs as well. But we'll just use this example if you're just marketing 500. So the transactions per year, if you only made 5 transactions, right? So we're going to reverse engineer to get our numbers, because you really need to know your numbers. So out of 5 transactions per year, it's out of, now you know your numbers. Let's say that 85% of potential transactions actually close. So you get 5 divided by 85% equals, you need to get about 6 potential closes per year. And out of that 6, so they have to have appointments. Out of the appointments, so 80% actually turn to potential closing. So you divide that by 80. Oh, we got 6 divided by 80% equals 6. It's going to be tight. And so we got 6 point. Let me get my numbers, make sure I got it. So 5 divided by 85%. 5, okay, close to 6. Divide that by 80%. Actually, it's closer to 7. 7 appointments. And we need to get leads to generate 2 appointments. So divide this. And so we need to know your numbers. This is just an example. Let's see. keep messing up here. 5 divided by 85% divided by 80%. Let's say this is 75%. 75% equals 10 leads per year. 10 leads per year. So the actual rate is pretty close. Is when you start making, say you're making phone calls, or you are sending out postcards or letters, you're going to find out, well, this is just, you may not find out. This is the numbers that we're getting is about 60% are either they're contacting us to say, you know, why are you calling us? We don't want these letters. You know, Tim, there's going to be about 60% of those, so actually 40% are going to generate. So as we do this math, it comes out to almost 50%. So you got 10 leads to generate 5 transactions. Okay. So 10 divided by 12. Okay, so now we don't have enough numbers to go further down. But every quarter we want to track. So you get 5 transactions, divide that by 4, equals 1 transaction per quarter, or 6 divided by 4 equals 2 potential transactions per quarter. And then the appointment, 7 divided by 4 equals 2 appointments per quarter. And leads is 10 divided by 4, 3 leads per quarter. Once again, these are very low numbers. This is just something that we're looking at to get started. So if you want to increase your gross income, you need to increase your marketing or increase your time. Okay? Or increase combination of both. Now, per month. So we have 5 transactions. It's not going to be a transaction because it's going to take a quarter. So if the numbers were larger, then you just fill out this larger. So now we broke it down into quarters. And so it takes 3 leads to generate 2 appointments. Let me get my handy pointer here. So you get 3 leads to make 2 appointments, generates into 2 potential transactions, which makes 1 transaction per year. Or if you want to know how many 10 leads per year to generate 7 appointments. Out of 7 appointments, you have 6 potential closes. Out of that 6, you got 5 actual closing transactions. And we break down our marketing costs. $24,000 in marketing divided by 12 is $2,000 a month. $500 a week in marketing. Or now we're reverse engineering this, so we got 5 transactions per year with a fee of $20,000 per transaction, which would give us a gross income of $100,000, of $24,000, which our net income is $76,000. So that is basically wholesaling in a low scale, and once we start getting that going, then we can generate and scale that to even have a better return. So if you are interested in helping us grow and where I can help you grow, then you should be send me an email and let me know why you want to wholesale, why do you want to become successful. Now, so you get email, and I want to know what your goals are. And when we determine your goals, then I want a short video to send me, and I want to know, to see who you are. I want you to explain what your why is, what your goals are, how can you help me, and how can I help you. Okay, so once again, this is Daniel with Vera Homes, and my email is daniel@verahomes.com. And once I So what I'm looking for are wholesalers and property locators. Now, a property locator is somebody who actually has the time to go out, drive around, drive for dollars, making phone calls, network, and there is a fee for those kinds of activities and an additional fee when we close on the property. So that's something that you're interested in. Send me an email and describe yourself. Let me know what your goals are and what is your why. Okay? And if you're interested in learning how to wholesale, okay, or sign contracts, then that's my email is daniel@verahomes.com. Have a great day and happy investing.